Hey everyone, it's Ivan, kitbadger.com, out here for another gear review, and today talking about this right here, which is the DependaBite by Sawtooth Rifles. So what is it, and a little bit of backstory. Well, it is Vice Jaws. It goes inside the jaws of your vise, and it is sized for Arca Rail or Pic Rail. So a little backstory. This is made by a buddy of mine, Matt Yore, Sawtooth Rifles, who also has DependaBite, which is basically a sister brand. So he makes custom bolt guns, and then he also has a whole line of products under DependaBite, which kind of basically dovetail with that. So all kinds of different Arca Rails for pretty much every major chassis out there, to include like the Fix, even though the Fix is not a chassis, but basically marry up to that Q-cert, as well as M-LOK stuff, which really comes in handy for me personally with ARs if I want to like shoot off a tripod or just zeroing for that matter. But occasionally he'll come up with things because he's trying to find a solution for a problem he has, and he's like, oh, this probably will work for other people as well. So that's where this came from. The problem being, how do I securely hold a rifle if I'm going to be working on it, maintaining it, something along those lines? So he came up with this pretty simple, straightforward, machined out of 6061 T6 aluminum, type 3 hard coat anodized, and it's pretty awesome. Basically, this unit drops into a vise, and at that point, you can either use the Arca section or the Pic section. So you put your rifle with accompanying rail, again, either Arca Swiss or Pic rail, drop it in there, and then tight in the vise. Holds it really nice and secure and allows you to do pretty much whatever task you need. By way of example, if maybe you need to remove or install a trigger, something like that, you can drop the action straight in there using that Pic section, or installing scope rings. Drop your rifle in there, secure it in the vise, and now the gun is not moving. Allows you to easily go through, install those scope rings and your scope. Another place it can come in handy is cleaning your rifle. Again, it's not going to move. It's not something that's resting on your bench, cradling your rifle. So when you try and run a patch, the whole thing starts moving and you're pushing the gun. It stays right there, secure in your vise, allowing you to very easily go through, run patches, clean your rifle. And of course, for ARs, same thing, whether you're clamping onto a section of Pic rail or an Arca plate that you've installed, allows you to clean, inspect, maintain, whatever you need to do with respect to that rifle as well. Not to mention, you can actually take upper receiver, put it in here, again, that Pic rail across the top, and torque barrels on. Pretty handy across the board.
1, 2, 3.
Overall, pretty simple and elegant way to hold your rifle securely. You're not trying to like clamp the gun itself in your vise, maybe mar it, mess stuff up, or, which I've done before, throw the bipod legs out, try and have it secure. It's trying to fall over on you the whole time. Alleviates all that stuff. Pretty solid and yeah, pretty cool design. Price-wise, you're looking at, I think, just over $100. Again, made here in the US. Solid piece of gear. But if you're interested, there'll be a link down below. You can go over there and check them out. And as always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.